Streets gonna always be fucked. Yeah.
Let's go out to Hollywood.
Okay, now put a Mac on the map if you won't get on. Now put a spitter on the map if you won't get on. Now put a po on the map if you won't get on. Say put a feet on the map if you won't get on. Say put EI on the map if you won't get on. Can't put that Drew on the map if you won't get on. Say put a Mark on the map if you won't get on. I'm a
Gangsta grills, you
I'm a good looking rapper, I ain't trying to stunt.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there doing well. So let's go on and get into this good old bucket read and see what it is that you need to know. All right, so Scorpio, it's time for you to make a decision about your career or some type of personal matter that you're going through right now, okay? So some of you, maybe you're in between jobs, you're trying to figure out which career path you want to take. You know, you've been given time, but I feel like the time is now. Like, it's time for you to take action when it comes to your career, and for some of you, a particular personal matter that you can be dealing with right now. Like, you kind of been going back and forth trying to figure out what you got to do, but I'm hearing the time is now. It's time for you to take action in your career and some type of personal matter. Now we have, I regret not making you my wife. Okay, so there is someone in your energy. This particular person could be married to somebody else. Now, either they've always been married to this person, they could have recently got married, but it's like now they're sitting in this energy of regret because they feel like they should have married you. They regret not making you their wife and possibly marrying somebody else, okay? If you are a male, take it the other way. This could be someone who regrets making you their husband. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Take it and fit it, flip it and flip it, what I'm saying? What you need to do with it. Now, whoever this person is that regrets not making you their wife, I feel like they're going through some type of spiritual awakening to the depth of this connection. So this person could have felt like this was just like a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. They could have felt like this connection was like, it wasn't special, like even if they felt it was something different, they didn't want to admit to it. But they're starting to realize, they're starting to recognize, like spirit is working with this person. They're showing them like, baby, this situation, this connection that you got with Scorpio, baby, is deeper than what you know, okay? It's deeper than the ocean. They did not realize how deep this connection is. That means that some of you were married to this person. You could have been connected with this person in a past life. This person may not know about past life connections and shit. But they're starting to understand the depth of this particular connection here. This is not your ordinary love, nor is this your ordinary connection here, okay? Someone is missing your light and the way that you made them feel. So whoever this is right now, they could be missing your light. All right, so you could have been dealing with a very dark individual. This person could have been operating out of their shadow side, okay? And when you operate out of your shadow side, that means you're operating at a very low energetic plane. You know what I'm saying? You vibing low. You could have a lot of toxic waves about you. You think negatively here. But see, you brought a little sunshine into this person's dark ass world, okay? This could be someone that thrives on being toxic. They thrive on being in this dark energy. They like being hateful. This could be a very hateful person. They're very vengeful here. But you brought just a little bit of a ray of sunshine into this person's life. Like their life was not as dark when you were in it now, okay? But shit, that shit is all the way black. They can't see shit. Ain't nobody leaving no damn lights on for them or nothing here, okay? And they're missing that light. They're missing that warmth. They're missing that feeling that you once made them feel. So that means that you definitely have pulled back your energy. You're no longer, dealing with this person. You're not talking to this person. Like you have cut off all communication when it comes to this particular person, okay? Now, some of you are needing to cut out distractions, let go of people that's getting in the way of your goals and your money. So this can piggyback to it's time to make a decision about your career or personal life. And decision, damn, this card a little fucked up. Okay, the decision that some of you guys are needing to make, like shit, you got some people around you, baby, that's holding you back. I've been through this, y'all. Okay? You got somebody around you, family members, friends, hell, your kids, lovers. But it's time for you to cut out these distractions. You got to let go of these people in your life that's getting in the way of your goals and your money. You got goals, you got dreams, you got shit you out here trying to achieve. But a lot of times when you have certain people around you that don't want the best for you, they secretly jealous of you, don't want you to succeed, they're going to get in the way. They're going to distract you from you being the best version of yourself or you being able to achieve your goals, okay? So some of you guys need to make some decisions when it comes to your family members, friends, lovers, whoever it is around you, because they can be getting in the way of your goals and your dreams, okay? So I want to clarify, who was this person that regrets not making you their wife? For some of you, this is your twin, okay? This is a particular person that you met. You had a short term, from what I'm learning so far, everybody's situation is different. But from what I've learned so far, your connection that you have with your twin, it don't last that long. It's very short. Mine was 2 years, but it was on and off. So it was like, shit, when I put the shit together, basically the time I dealt with him, shit, it probably was about 6 months total after the whole damn 2 years. You see what I'm saying? Like, the connection is not that long, but it's very strong. So this person that regrets making you their wife, this particular person is starting to awaken to the depth of this connection. For some of you, this is your divine counterpart. Don't have to be, because everybody may not be on a twin flame journey. Everybody may not know what a twin flame journey is. Everybody is not on a twin flame journey here. Now, this could be someone who has been sending you messages in the 5D. And that's crazy. I did a channel message earlier today. I don't know if you guys have watched that or not, about the Commodores. What was the song? Just to be close to you. So this could be someone that's sending you messages in a dream state. They're trying to connect with you in some shape, form, or fashion. So you can be having dreams about this person. You may wake up seeing their names, hearing their voice, hearing different messages through music, but they're trying to connect with you in some shape, form, or fashion. Because remember, you don't cut this person the fuck off. You cut off all communication, even energetically. You ain't even like, you may even feel this person pulling on your energy here and there, but you be like, man, fuck that. Like, you don't pay this person no mind, no attention here, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. If you notice you're dreaming about this person, just know they are trying to connect with you in a dream state here, okay? I love you, Scorpio. Now we have disharmony, triggers, and conflict. All right, so this can either be a male that's dealing with a female, this can be a female that's dealing with a male. Whichever way it is, there's a lot of disharmony. That means these two people ain't getting the fuck along. But whoever this person is, like this karmic that they're dealing with, because I feel like this person dealing with a karmic, they're starting to trigger this person. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of fights and arguments. For some of you, there's a lot of inner conflict. Why? Because they're bumping heads. These two people are not getting along. So there could have been someone that interfered in this connection between you and this particular person. Some of y'all know about this person. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all, this other person know about you. Some of y'all, they don't. But they're starting to bump heads. They're starting to have a lot of disagreements. They're having lots of fights. And they're having lots of arguments here. But whatever this particular karmic is doing in their life is triggering this person. That's why they sitting up here like, man, I should have married Scorpio then. You know what I'm saying? I should have did this. Like, they're thinking about they're in this shoulda, coulda, woulda ass energy is what I just heard. And because they're being triggered, this is what causing them to have this awakening. You see what I'm saying? Like, spirit, for some of y'all, spirit work miracles, baby. Like, we don't know what the fuck going on. A lot of us, if you are on the twin flame journey, you ain't supposed to be worried about what your twin got going on. Once you walk away, that's your time to focus on yourself. They gotta do their job. Let them do their thug thistle and see what's going to happen here, okay? But the reason why this person is starting to awaken to this connection with you is because they're being triggered by a particular karmic in their life, okay? And for some of you, why they're being triggered, they also could have found out some information. While they're going through this awakening here, they could be realizing or finding out the reason why they treated you, why they handled you, why they did the things that they did to you was because they were under some type of love spell. That means this particular karmic here, they did some type of spell work. They may dibble and dabble with spell work here. They did some type of black magic, y'all, any type. And spell work don't have to be nobody sitting over no damn pot and pan doing some shit, cooking up something in the kitchen. No, you can just speak it into existence. Ooh, I hope this person in Scorpio never fall in love. Ooh, I hope this you know what I'm saying? Saying negative things like that, they could have been putting stuff in this person's food. Like, it's all type of shit that you can do. But this particular person is realizing that they were under some type of love spell. And that's why they treated you. That's why they handled you the way that they did. Okay. And I feel like that's why they're starting to bump heads with this person, because they're finding out the truth. They're finding out why things didn't work out, why this connection didn't work out between you and them, okay? So let's see exactly who we talking about. If anything resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you guys are interested in a personal, don't forget that I am running a special on my love readings and general energy readings. Okay, my email will be in the description box below. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Sag, Aries. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Cancer, heavy Taurus, Sagittarius. Scorpio, heavy Aries, Sag. Let's get one more. Taurus, heavy Sag, and Leo. Damn, fire signs. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.